it's really all bad in the forecast. 2 on the way, get the sound stacked. 2 on the way, 2 on the way. And I know the world getting colder. Ain't no demon jump on my shoulder. And I know they coming for us. And I know they gunning for us. And I know, antidote. Got the finger on the trigger, about to let it go. Minutes coming down, when the way to go. All my days spent staring at the clouds again. This is D2 live in Fredericksburg, Virginia. We're here at the venue for the night. Just got done with sound check, and I wanted to do a quick rig rundown real fast. So let's do this really quickly. This is the most important piece. MacBook Pro, running Machine software. So I'm running Machine, playing samples, and doing some beat making on stage now, all using Machine, and I'll show you that in a second. And then I'm also playing tracks in Ableton, and so this is what, sorry, and I can control this all with Machine. So this is my set, and I'll just go down through there. That's all the songs. Towards the end here, I play some tracks. These are some new things off Ozone and Oakland. And then these are all the clips to the records. So I'm doing that out of Ableton. There's 2 cables that facilitate that from the computer. There's a FireWire cable that's going into an interface inside of my rack. And then there's an audio hub by Novation that I plug all my controllers into and use that as a controller hub. It gives them enough power to do what I need them to do. Real quickly, you can see my Nady in-ear pack. Fairly good in-ear monitoring system. Could be a little bit better. It's my ear pack. I don't know where my ears are actually right now. But as you can see, this is the Nady system right here. It's the PM1000, and that's my in-ear system. Just for me, one belt pack. Just pretty much listening to click and track on there, and it's come in handy in situations where I don't have monitors or where a club sound system isn't that great. I can always hear that I have my drums and stuff in my ears, and I can stay on pace. And as I get more into making beats live on stage, I want to make sure that I'm, hitting the samples and doing things on time and hitting the right cues and making sure I'm on time and making sure that I can hear myself and my vocals. Alright, so like I said, the interface right here that FireWire cable coming to, I use a Focusrite Pro 24. Pretty much running 2 cables out of there. This is for microphones, right there. It's funny, that's labeled 2 and 1, so that'll get you confused. And then this is for front of house, and I just run that output right out there. Around the back, there's not too much going on back here. This is just for my in-ears, and then that's the FireWire run, and then I'm running in-ears, like I said. So not too much going on inside the box. All right, now the fun part. This is a Machine MK2. Right now it's in Ableton mode, so it's controlling everything happening over there. I could also launch scenes from here, fire off individual clips from here, and I can also do some finger drumming. So I can do scenes, I can do all the clips, and I could play, I can play samples in the pad mode, so that's pretty cool. I also control all the volume. I can turn my click up and down on this. I can play and press start on the show. Now with the click of a button, I'm in Machine mode, so now I can control what's going on in Machine. And I'll show you that on the computer here. So I can go through all the different groups and things like that I need to do on Machine here. And I can just do that like that from here. So, and also play samples. I'm not plugged into the house right now, so I can't hear any sound. But yeah, so I can play all my samples. And I just load up the beats that I want to play on here. and that's been working out pretty good. It's a new thing I'm adding to my set, is actually playing the machine instead of just using it as a controller, which has been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Down here, there's a little controller that I'm actually just using for, I was just using it for one thing. Right here, if you take a look, it's these up and down buttons here take me through scenes on Ableton. So as you can see here, I'm going up and down through the scenes. So I use that for that, but lately I've been using it to play some key parts. There's some samples on these, and just kind of keep it in place. This is a launch control, and this is the launch key mini that I use just to play some key things and to fire off some stuff happening in Ableton, mostly just scenes. This is a launch control mini. I'm pretty much just using this as a MIDI controller. Some of the things are, this is beat repeat, so this will turn the grid of the beat repeat, and this will turn beat repeat on. This is a kill switch, so it'll turn all the audio off. And so on and so on. Filter, delay, this is a 200 button, which is an awesome button to hit, just 200 sample, gate, distortion, and I can turn my click on and turn my click on and off here. Up here, I'm sending tracks to a send here with like some delay on here, and these are the controls for all the delay, reverb, and feedback for that delay. Also have high pass and low pass control, so when I turn this filter on, I can control the high pass and low pass of the filter with those two knobs up here. Also, most importantly, I have a master volume switch for the master control in Ableton right there, so just another little control from where I'm at to control this. And that's pretty much it. This is send volume, and this is the volume of the effect. So moving along, this is the voice live play. Pretty simple vocal pedals for effects, but what I do is I write down all the songs in here. So I write my set list, jungle, all that remains, the low, chalky white, blackout, and I pretty much just go through the presets like that. And then each of them has their own kind of thing that I pretty much use hit for. This is the hit button right here. When this is on, as effects are on. When it's off, it's off. Pretty much on most of these, just delay, reverb. Some of them I'll turn on some doubling effect, like this one right here. This is probably chalky white. Let's see here. For instance, in chalky white, at the end here, I'll turn this on, and this is an octave down and just pitch shift on my vocals. And that's pretty much that. Really love this pedal. Make sure I turn that off there and store that so I don't forget. Yeah, I love this pedal so much. And over here, this is the microphone that controls, so I can turn, there's a little switch on here, I can turn the effects on and off with that trigger right there. So that's been working out great. Really been enjoying this pedal and not having to be on my vocals all the time. Alright, so I think that's it. I'm gonna get some food. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I kind of talking kind of fast. Some other key things really quickly before I leave, I don't want to forget this out. This is kind of the cable area right here. Just running firm main power. Pretty much everything up top is powered with but that. And this is handling all the front of house duties. I don't know if you can see that. Let's bring that out here. This is handling all the front of house duties tonight. Sometimes I use it as an input for my second computer. I'll run this 1/8 inch out of that computer and sample from it. Sometimes I use it as a with my record player, and I sample through this to my computer. But tonight it's the front of house mix. I had to use that tape, so tonight it's my front of house mix. This is a Pro D2 box by Radial. I literally split the signal coming out of the rack, split that into Y going out to front of house right here. Take that right into the sub snake. And everything's labeled to green, so I don't forget that this goes to the house. I guess I should also mention that this is all on a fast set table, so kind of went away from having all the stands on stage and just having one table. So take a look at that. So cool. All right, so I'm signing off of here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. This is 200 Records a Day. Make sure you check out 200recordsaday.com. This has been my rig rundown. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Big ups to Native Instruments, Gator Cases, Fast Set, Novation, TC Helicon, and Focusrite for pretty much making the equipment that I use to, get this done. And big shout out to Zoom with this handy video recorder. Once again, it's d2 200records.com. Yeah, peace. Peace. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. DJ, Nick, Connected, thank you.
Is it the 200?